Hi everyone, it's James from Loves Football. We're on day 14 now of the online football coaching that we've been doing. We're actually partway through a bit of a Keepy-Uppie challenge. So if you weren't able to make it yesterday, or perhaps you're joining us for the first time today, I'd really recommend that you kind of head to YouTube or have a look at the Facebook feed and go back to day 13 and just make sure you take it at your own pace. There's a lot of themes that we talk about in there that are really relevant to today, and they might not make that much sense if you haven't gone through it. And it's also about really learning some really good habits and hopefully getting rid of some bad habits when it comes to Keepy-Uppies. So day 14, you might rattle through this in 15-20 minutes, to be honest with you, but for most of you I imagine it's going to take a little bit longer, so it really is important that you take it absolutely at your own pace. And we'll start the recording today with a bit of a recap from yesterday, just to refresh the old mind. All I would suggest, or request rather, is that you put your scores in the comment section below. I'd love to hear how you've improved from the original score at the start of yesterday to the score at the end of today. Other than that, good luck.
Not count.
Stop counts. Stop counting right there.
Well,
Number 2.
The next one.
Number 3.
Patience.
Number 4.
You can drop the ball.
Number 5.
Knee. Below knee.
Knee height. Number 6.
Ball to foot, not foot to ball.
Okay. Number 7.
Keep your foot in like the middle.
Flat, yeah. Keep your ankle flexed. Okay. Number 8.
Next, we're going to keep between your laces and your toe.
Laces and toes. Very good. Number 9. What's the last one?
Put back spin on the ball.
Back spin on the ball. Right. Okay. So what we're going to do, we're going to build it up really slowly, and at the end of this, you'll be doing Keepy-Uppies. Okay. I hope. So first of all, you're going to drop the ball, let it bounce on the floor. Hang on. Kick it back up with your right foot and catch it with your hand. You do that 20 times. Let's go. No. I'll start again. Drop it, bounce it on the floor, kick it back up into your hands. 20 times. Right, this time I want you to do the same. And step forward a bit, please. And now step back. Give him some room. Go. Can you do the same, this time with your left foot? So the next part now, same as before, I want you to face each other. I want you to drop the ball on the ground, and I want you to kick it with your right, and then your left, and then catch it. Right, left, catch it. Right, left, catch it. Next part of it, we're going to switch you around, but this time we bounce it, and you start with your left and then your right. Okay, so left foot first, right foot second. Okay. The next step is to start with the ball in your hands, okay? And you're going to drop the ball, but this time you're not going to bounce it. You're going to kick it back into your hand with your right foot. But I really want to see a couple of things. First of all, a little bit of a backspin on the ball when you drop it, and when you get your foot underneath it, backspin on the football, and it shouldn't go any further than the kind of top of your chest, okay? Certainly not past your shoulders. And count, stop when you get to 20. And you put a backspin. That's it, Niall. Very good. Very good, Aidan. 20?
Yeah.
Okay, so can you do the same thing now, but with your left foot? More difficult for the righties out there. No, you too. A bit easy for you. Remember the spin. That's 20.
Yep, I have.
Okay, so the next one now, what do you think it is?
Right foot, left foot, no bounce.
And then catch. Makes sense? So we're going to drop it, start with your right, kick it onto your left, back to catch. Remember the spin though? Very good. We're going to progress now. You're going to drop the ball. Last time we did it right foot to left foot and catch. And this time we're going to do left foot to right foot and catch. Let me know when you get to 20.
That'd be quite hard. Have that one.
You go for it, hey.
Okay, and we're going to go right foot, and try to catch the ball. Okay, if you don't catch it, it's not the end of the world, but at least give it a go. Okay, let's go. And let's start with that, yeah. So the next bit of it is now we're going left, right, left. Okay. Now, if you find this tricky, if you want to add a bounce in, that's totally fine as well, no problem. Just what we learn. And ideally, you want to catch it, but if you can't catch it, just pick up and have another go. Okay. But I prefer to see you try to get towards the football and mess it up than try to catch it when you don't need to catch it. All right. So left, right, left, boys. Let's go. Try to catch it now if you don't need to. Very good. Nice step back. So we did left, right, left last time. Now we're going to do right, left, right, left. But before we do, what do you think is the most important thing, the most important point of all the 10 points that we've talked about in Keepy-Uppies? No. What's the next one, Aidan? What do you think? Relax. Relax. Doesn't matter how skillful you are. You have to let the tension go from your body. And I know how frustrating it is. Believe me, I've been there. But you just have to just relax and let it go. If you're tense and agitated, you're not going to do many Keepy-Uppies. If you're totally relaxed, you'll do a lot more because you'll have nice soft feet. So, should we try right, left, and catch?
Yep.
Let's go then. You can get 20. Try not to catch it if you don't need to, Aidan. Too high. So I thought we'd give them both a chance to see if they can beat the score. What was the score at the start of the day, Noel? 3. Okay, so we're going to give you 2 minutes. And I'll give you a 5-second countdown. And you've got to see what your high score is at the end of the 2 minutes. Does that sound okay? All right, so 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Aiden's turn. What was his score earlier?
6.
6. A lot of Keepy-Uppies later. Let's see how we've improved. So, 2 minutes, 5-second countdown. What's the most important thing to remember?
To relax.
Relax. Yeah, you're only in competition with yourself. That's all it is. Okay. So, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So lads, at the start of the day we had a little 2-minute Keepy-Uppie challenge, and I let you do your Keepy-Uppies however you wanted to do them with no training at all, and I made a bit of a promise to you that if you followed my processes, then follow the process, that you'd at least beat your Keepy-Uppie record by 1. Okay, that was the target. So Niall, early this morning, what did you get?
3.
Okay, and Aiden, what did you get?
6.
Very good. Okay, and after in the 2-minute challenge we did earlier, what did you get?
10.
And Niall, what did you get?
11.
Fantastic. Target achieved. I hope you've enjoyed the last couple of days doing the Keepy-Uppies, and I hope your score has improved. Instead of doing the kind of tippy-toe touches in a minute challenge today, just make sure you put your score down for the Keepy-Uppies in the Facebook comments below. If you do get stuck on any of them, just work your way through from point 1 through to point 10, and there is an 11th point as well, and I didn't mention that before because I can't help you with that. The 11th point is really practice, and that's how much effort you put in, day out, to try to increase your score. But pretty much that's it. Have a good weekend, make sure you practice, and I'll see you all next week.
Bye.
So bye boys.
Bye.